How y'all doing? And welcome to this week's version of Thursday Thoughts. Lately, many references to the Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz have crossed my path. I thought it'd be fun to do a little jamming on these. The Four Agreements is a book based on ancient wisdom of a group called the Toltecs, and it's focused on four moral pillars. We're going to start with agreement number one. Be impeccable with your word. And what does that mean? As you know, words have power, power to create, power to destroy. So when you speak, do you speak with integrity? And when you say something, how do you mean it? I think it's a best practice to avoid using your word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Here's a tip. While in a conversation, listen with the intent to understand. Then take a breath and formulate your thoughts. And ask yourself, is what I'm about to say true, kind, or necessary? And be aware that many things, even true things, don't always need to be said. You'll find yourself responding in a way that aligns with your values, your inner truth. You might want to take note of how you're feeling. If you're experiencing a bit of agitation, and only you know what that feels like, you may say something you wish you hadn't. You won't be able to take it back, and you don't get a do-over. Man, that sticks for a while. That can hurt. As I work on this, I realize I've given me my word that I would write something every Thursday. Sometimes it comes out on Friday as life happens, but my word to me is enough to make my sit down and put something out. What kind of promises have you made to yourself that urge you to be your best self? And what is your commitment to that word? Think of your word as a contract. If you say you'll be there or you do this and you can't or you didn't, that's a broken contract. If there's a chance you might not get it done, saying I'll try or I'll do my best allows you to retain that impeccability that I believe we'd all like to live with. Being impeccable with your word means watching your thoughts and paying attention to the way you talk to and about others, and paying attention to the way you talk to and about yourself. Doing this will help you be in congruence with your values, your vision, your hopes and dreams. Imagine living impeccably and authentically, and your life is amazing on so many levels. Just saying. I think that this particular subject is potentially a lot wider and a lot deeper than I went into today. So I'm really interested in hearing your thoughts, knowing that you have some, knowing that you've experienced both being impeccable and maybe not based on the circumstance, and how did you feel after that? So I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say. Put it down in the chat below and we'll talk. Until then, stay well.